Sri Guru Namaha children, welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now we are going to see the continuation of this lesson is effect of current. Effect of current. Okay, for if you do any process, sometimes it will show an effect. Likewise, when the current flows, okay, when current flows in a circuit, it shows some effect. It shows in various effects. One by one, we are going to learn what are the effects through the current flow of current taking place. No, one is heating effect. Number two, chemical effect. Number three, magnetic effect. So when the current flows in the circuit, these are the effects it exhibits when the flow of current is taking place in the wire. So what are the three effects? No, heating effects, chemical effects and magnetic effects. We'll see now about heating effect. To understand about the heating effect, just we'll learn within one activity. Take a thin aluminum foil strips, okay. So just and then make it like a pointer. Just make the thin aluminum foil like this, okay, like a pointed head. Now insert this pointer in the wooden board, and with the help of a wire, just give a connection to the end of the pointed side. Now through the wire can be connected with the cells. So after passing a current, when you observe, after some time when you observe, what will happen? No, the pointed end of the thin aluminum foil, no, starts melting over here. It starts melting due to what? No, due to the current flows into the foil. So it shows when the current, there is a flow of current is taking place, it produces the heat. Okay, in general where the flow of current produces the heat, do you know the electrons are flowing in a circuit? When electron moves only, we can produce the current. So while moving of electrons, what happens? You know, that resistance, no, it offers some resistance. So what have to do? The electron has to move, the resistance is offers some resistance. Apart from that, the electron has to move, so which means there is a work done is taking place over there. So when what is the work done is taking place? No, it against the resistance, the electron is moving. So due to that electron moving, it produces the heat. What is happening due to that? No, when electron has to move. While it moving in the wire, it offers some resistance. Apart from the resistance, the work has to be done. Okay. What is the work that is taking place over here? Here the electrical energy is converted into a heat energy. So what is the working is taking place over here? No, electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So what is the work that is taking place due to a flow of electron? No, so conversion is taking place. What conversion? No, electrical energy is converted into a heat energy. So this was found by a scientist, Joule. So that you can call this is the Joule heating effect. So what is Joule heating effect? No, electrical energy is converted into a heat energy. So based on this, the name is called a Joule heating effect. Based on the Joule heating effect principles, there are appliances that are working. What are? No, iron box, water heater, toaster, so etc. Many things are working based on this heat energy. So even the wire, connecting wire also offers some resistance. Due to that, even it is also producing some warm condition in the wire. So through this, what we can understand, know, when there is a flow of current in the wire, heat is produced over there due to electron is moving. While electron moves, it offers some resistance. Apart from the resistance, it works so that the conversion is taking place. What conversion? We can call that is also a Joule heating effect. What is Joule heating effect? Electrical energy is converted into a heat energy. Now we are going to see the second effect is chemical effect. How are you going to learn about this chemical effect? No, we'll do an activity. Take a copper sulfate solution. First part, you have to take copper sulfate solution in a beaker. It should be taken in a beaker. And in the beaker, have to insert, okay, now just draw a diagram completely filled with this is copper sulfate solution. And take a carbon rod from the dry cell, okay, that also wind with this is carbon rod. Upper part of the carbon rod just wind with the wire, and it should be connected with the negative terminal. And the next one is you have to take a copper wire. Okay, this is copper wire. Okay, this is we have to take a part of activity to know about chemical effect. So in a beaker, take a copper sulfate solution, and two things have to immerse in the liquid. One is a copper rod, and the other one is the carbon rod. One is the carbon rod, and the other one is the copper wire. And both that carbon rod and copper wire upper end connected with each terminal. So how it is going to take place? No, when there is a pass of current, after some time when you see, okay, you can see slowly here over here a copper copper deposited on the carbon rod. So this is called electroplating, the deposition of copper on the carbon rod. You can call the process as electroplating. Even as we know very well, moving electron will conduct the current, isn't it? Here in the case of chemical effect in this solution, even the positive copper ion also will conduct a current. Not only an electron, even the positive copper ion also will conduct a current. So through which what is going to say here is, we are going to learn is what is electrolysis. What is electrolysis? No, the process of conduction of current in the solution. So through the solution conducting current is the electrolysis. So now the solution through which passing of electricity, passing of electricity or electric current, you can call it is electrolyte. So this is how electrolysis and electrolyte, based on this electroplating is taking place. So in this solution we have connected the terminal, positive terminal, okay, one into the positive terminal and other copper wire into the negative terminal. No. So in the case of here, the positive terminal in this solution, the positive terminal in the solution, the positive terminal you can call in the name of anode. And the same, the negative terminal in the solution can call cathode. Okay, in the solution the positive terminal is called as the anode and negative terminal called as the cathode. So in the beaker we have connected which one? Positive terminal to the what? No, copper wire. And cathode is acting as a carbon rod. Carbon rod is acted as the anode. So this is how based on this a chemical effect is taking place. So chemical effects, this is how, okay, through the solution we can know the current conduction is also taking place through the, so it shows what is the chemical effect. Okay. Next we are going to learn the magnetic effect. So magnetic effect is not a wire or conductor, when it conducts a current, conduct a flow of current, perpendicular to that, what will produce? No, a magnetic field produce over there. So a wire or conductor. Conductor means current carrying conductor. Conductor carrying current a wire or current carrying conductor, what you know, it conducts the flow of current. So due to it produces a magnetic field. When it conducts the flow of current, it produces a magnetic field. Okay. Okay, a flow of current, how it produces a magnetic field depends on the direction of flow of current. A wire or current carrying conductor produces a magnetic field depends on direction of flow of current. In which direction? No, perpendicular to the flow of current. Okay, this is you can see the magnetic effect. So to understand this better, just you raise your hand. If you know the flow of this, your thumb raise, no, it shows the direction of flow of current. Okay, thumb. Okay, if you see over here, this thumb raise point shows the direction of flow of current. And the other fingers, when you fold over here, perpendicular to this, it shows the magnetic field is present over there. Okay, this shows the magnetic field which produce perpendicular to the direction of flow of current. So depends on the direction of flow of current, perpendicular to the place a magnetic field will produce. This is how a magnetic effect will take place based on the current. So far we have seen about what are the effects of current. So three effects: heating effects, chemical effects and magnetic effect. I hope you all have understood very clearly this. We'll see you on next video, children. Thank you. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates.